Wednesday was a day of big performances for two of the Cheltenham Festival favourites, with both Altior and Tiger Roll showing their class. Altior made it 18 wins in a row and remained undefeated, winning by a length and a half to defend his champion chase crown. Tiger Roll sauntered to a second victory in the Glenfarclas chase over the cross-country fences at Cheltenham to tee himself up perfectly for back-to-back wins in the Grand National. That left trainer Gordon Elliott to proclaim, "Tiger is something else." Now who will take up the mantle in Thursday's races, including the day's feature race, the 3-mile stairs hurdle? Willie Mullins' 2015 champion hurdle star Foyne is in contention for that one. Could he emerge victorious? Here's our man Newsboy's best tips for the day. And for offers throughout the week, bet with the pools.1.30, JLT Novices Newsboys 1231. Lost in Translation 2. DAVID Yatees 3. Real Steel Lost in Translation gets the vote to win round 3 of his private battle with DAVID Yatees. Colin Tizard's 7-year-old, placed behind Larbago ROI on his first 2 starts over fences, went 1 up when wearing down his Philip Hobbs-trained rival, who was conceding £3, to land the Grade 2 Dipper Chaser on Boxing Day. DAVID Yatees got the equaliser in the Grade 1 Scilly Isles Novices Chase at Sandown Park last month. The pair raced at level weights, with a 3/4 length margin. Vindication suffered a first fencing defeat in 3rd place. 2.10 per attempt final note. Waltiam caught the eye on his latest outing, and should prove suited by this test. Twice a winner over 3 miles at Uttoxeter either side of coming down at Cheltenham in October, Dan Skelton's 9-year-old stepped back to 2.5 miles to finish 3rd in a handicap hurdle at Aintree in December. Up to 3 miles and a furlong on Warwick's Classic Chase Undercut in January. Note Waltiam, ridden as today by the trainer's brother Harry, came home 4th behind Keeper Hill. Cat race was run at a so-so gallop and granted a sterner test. Note Waltiam, who did best of the hold-up horses, can turn the tables on podium finishers Orlando Bloom and first assignment for a 3rd victory since leaving Ireland. The short list is depressingly long, with Aaron Ladd, not many left, Sir Doublé and Themistocles just 4 runners capable of making their presence felt. 2.50 Ryanair Chase Frodden can justify the decision to switch from the Gold Cup. Trainer Paul Nicholls believes this test is more winnable than the Blue Ribbon, and he almost certainly has a point. What is for certain is Frodden has an excellent record at the home of jump racing. He has 4 wins, a 2nd and a 3rd to show from 8 tries over fences here. One of those defeats came when last of 5 to complete behind Balco des Flots 12 months ago, but the 7-year-old has been a different proposition this season. Bryony Frost's mount comes here on the back of course successes in the Caspian Caviar Gold Cup, his 2nd in the race, and the Cotswold Chase, and he is ready for a first Grade 1 triumph. Underso, the 2017 winner, has his ideal conditions and, along with stablemate Footpad, is poised to battle it out with Road to Respect for the placings. 3.30 Stairs Hurdle. Paisley Park has come of age this season and now possesses all the attributes required to capture the Thursday feature. His exploits as a novice hurdler did not foretell superstardom. The Emma Lavelle 7-year-old followed a win at Hereford with 3 defeats, including a well-beaten 13th behind Kilbrook and Storm in the Albert Bartlett Novices Hurdle last March. But Paisley Park has taken his form to a whole new level this term, beginning with valuable handicap hurdles scores at Aintree and Haydock Park. Emma Lavelle then stepped the son of Oscar up to Grade 1 company for the Long Walk Hurdle at Ascot 3 days before Christmas, and the result was a first top-tier triumph for the trainer and jockey Aidan Coleman, with West Approach, 2nd, Top Notch, 3rd, the Mighty Don, 4th, behind and Sam Spin unseating at the 2nd flight. The question gnawing away in Lavelle's mind was whether Paisley Park could show his best at Cheltenham, and he gave an emphatic response in the Grade 2 Cleve Hurdle over this afternoon's course and distance on Trials Day in January. carrying a £6 penalty for his Ascot exploits. My selection hit a flat spot, much like Star Stairs English Reverend Big Bucks, before storming up the hill for a 12-length humbling of West Approach, who in turn completed ahead of 3rd Black Hop, 4th Sam Spinner, 7th Holstone and 10th Home, the Mighty Don. It's hard to see a flaw in Paisley Park, especially given that there may be more to come. As concerns the minor medals, Kilbrick and Storm, back over hurdles and a commanding winner as a novice last March, makes appeal, as does reliable 2018 runner-up Super Sunday, with Bacardi's top-notch and 14 other names to throw into the mix. 4.10, Brown Advisory Plate Cyril Dulac is a last-time Earth course and distance winner who hasn't stopped improving, and hails from an informed stable. Nick Williams, son of Tijon, has suffered just one reverse in 6 outings over fences. A third at Wincanton in February last year came on the back of wins at Bangor and Exeter. The 6-year-old is 3 from 3 this season, coming out on top at Newbury in November and Exeter the following month before racking up the hat-trick on Trials Day last time out. Continuing his fruitful association with a trainer's stepdaughter Lizzie Kelly, Cyril Dulac got the better of a tussle with Janica by a head, the pair 9 lengths clear of the third, and a £7 rise shouldn't stop another good account. The lightly raced and improving Azeti is a candidate for the podium, along with course winners Modus and Colondra. 4.50, Mares Novices Hurdle Epitante is already very smart, and there is plenty more where that came from. Originally trained in France by Armand Lefebvre, Epitante won 2 bumpers, including a Grade 1 at St. Cloud in November 2017. She caught the eye of J.P. McManus, who purchased the 5-year-old for an undisclosed fee, unlikely to be chicken feed, and sent her to Nikki Henderson. Highly touted for her British debut at Kempton Park in November, Barry Geraghty's mount pulled like a Mustang but still scored by a cozy 3.5 lengths. Epitante went off at 1-6 to follow up at Exeter last month and hardly broke sweat to record the same winning margin. An honest pace here should help this going places mare, who is expected to remain unbeaten since crossing the English Channel. Posh Trish is 4 from 5 over hurdles and feared most, ahead of Epitante's stablemate Lust for Glory and My Sister Sarah. 5.30, Kimura Handicap Kilfylan Cross made a winning handicap chase, and stable, debut last time out and is the suggestion in a trappy finale. Following a move to Worcestershire trainer Henry Oliver, the Grey was sent off a well-backed 6-4 favourite for a 3-mile handicap chase for amateur riders. The market support wasn't hard to fathom, a handicap mark of 132 looked within range, and Oliver had secured the services of the highest achiever among the unpaid ranks.